Farah, I need a status report. What's your condition up there? The Argo's main drive is still offline. I'm working on it in engineering. I think I've got the malicious code isolated, but it's already done a lot of damage. What's your status, Lady Arano? We're on the move. Taurian Marines have already taken the outpost castle. Most of our salvage team is dead. Yang sealed the mech bay doors, but they won't hold for long. There are only 5 of us left. Me, Yang, and 3 of the mech warriors from the Delphinius. We're on our way to the surface and a few mechs that Yang managed to get running. Heads up, Lady Arano, when you reach the surface you're going to have company. I'm picking up a Taurian recon lance standing just outside the main door. Acknowledge, Mr. Kamea, the recon lance doesn't worry me. When they see what we're piling, they'll wish they stayed home. I'm glad you and Yang are still alive. Is he holding up okay? Good job on those getting those... yeah, Yang, drinks are on me when you get home. I'll take you up on that, boss. I'm going to need it. Believe it or not, I've had better days. Hey, can anyone tell me why the Taurian Marines are fighting for Espinosa? And what's this Ostergaard guy has against us specifically? Because that's some grade A bullshit right there. Tell me about it, Yang. They were waiting for us in the system. Someone must have told them we were coming. Yeah. But who, though? Espinosa? He shouldn't know anything about our movements, or the outpost castle. Aside from us and Corrosus, nobody should. How the hell do they know how to find us? Best guess? We've got ourselves a mole, and the smart money says it's Otto Corrosus. Remember what Lord Corrosus says? His son returned from Weldry a different person? The Directorate played with his mind and broke him somehow. You think they brainwashed him? It's plausible. I'll send warning to Smithson as soon as I'm able, but right now the only thing that matters are fixing the ship and getting Kamea away from the Taurian border. The restoration dies if she's captured. He's right, we need to focus on the job at hand. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the Argo's docking clamps are locked tight. Damn things won't budge. Until Farah fixes whatever that thing did to the ship, the Leopard is out of commission. I'm working on it. If I can get the doors to engineering open, we can manually release the clamps. Let us know if we can do anything to help. Will do. Please, Lady Rana, keep yourself alive. I'll fix this, I promise. Roger that, Farah. We'll hold up for as long as we can. The elevator is accelerating. We're almost at the surface. Any second now those doors are going to open. I will need some place to go, Darius. What's our options? Best bet, Delphinus. Lord Corrosus' other support ships have fled or been destroyed, but the Delphinus is still on the planet's surface, and she's within sprinting distance of the castle gates. She's currently powered down. I don't think the Taurians have detected her yet. If you can make it out there, Captain Grigas and his crew should be able to extract you. That's the plan then. Dr. Murad will have to wait until we get there to fix the Argo. Any longer and we're all dead. Monster bound, I need you to stay on comms and guide us through this. I'll see you through safely later on. You have my word. That's what we're paying me for. Just as long as you do what we say. No ego and no second guessing. Just do it. The elevator's just come to stop. Lights here are flashing. Any second the doors are going to slide open. Mech warriors, ready yourself for action. If we don't get them off the planet, we're going to lose our chief mech tech and our most important client. That can't be allowed to happen. You've got this, Dan. Guide our people home.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, hello. Lady Kamea Arano of the Arano Restoration. On behalf of the Taurian Concordat, I hereby command you to... Oh shit, Iberia, they're piloting SLDF battle mechs. We need reinforcements now. Mech warriors, our way home is on the other side of those Taurians. Push them back and fight for the Reach.
Just a heads up. When we get to a safe distance, I'm going to set off a little surprise I left behind for our Taurian friends.
Surprise?
You'll see.
Jeez, that's an atlas.
Trust me. You're going to love it.
Taking heavy hits, Commander.
Why couldn't I get the first go? I mean, after the last mission, it's the least they could have done, frankly. Ooh, Highlander.
That's all you got?
I think the Highlander is like a special one-off mech. Right, whose turn? It's my turn? Oh, good.
Good to go.
Right, what we got? An ERPC. What's that? Extended range PPC. Extreme range. Ooh. It's a bit saucy. What have you got? Evasive movement, breaching shot, and multi-target. Okay. I mean, this fire starter is probably going to be a bit of a problem. He's also made us very, very hot already. But frankly, well, maybe we should move. We can't move there. What about there? There we go. Is that actually going to make us any better? No. There? No. Well, I could potentially pick on these guys. It's 95, 75, 75. Let's kill the Shadow Hawk. Yeah.
Roger that. I've got something.
Really? More things? Okay. Die, please.
For the Oregon people.
Will you stop shooting me? It's rude. My turn? Thank you.
Ready to get it on.
We got a Black Knight ERPPC pulse laser. Ooh. It's a bit sexy, isn't it? What do about that? Do I want to finish off the Shadow? I mean, the Shadow Hawk's already... Have they got anyone else? No. Alright, they don't have any more move, so they don't have any more turns. So we could just sneak... Well, I mean, I feel like taking out the fire starter would be a good shout. The Shadow Hawk, yes. I mean, we're on a polar planet, so the fire starter is slightly less. We got the Atlas there as well, so we've got the Atlas and the Highlander to go as well. So let's see if we can take out the old Shadow Hawk. We can't actually fire all our weapons at the same time. Let's do that.
Roger.
Yeah. Crap, where's that coming from? Like, literally, where did that come from? Guess it's not important. Anyway.
Standing by.
Melee damage does 140. We've got an AC 20. Which has not a bad chance of hitting. Target move, target size. Okay, let's not fire the long range missiles. Just fire everything else. These big boys generate a crap ton of heat, don't they? Right. We got a Gauss Rifle. Extreme distance. Ooh. Okay, what about... could do that.
Heading out.
Let's just back up a little bit. Let's just back it up. Because I would like to kill the... Oh, we're going to hit you with rockets. So you've got a 40% chance. That's great, whatever. Okay, A is definitely going to be LRM. B, you've got 2 move, and you're in a Jenna, a Commando. Commando is probably more of a problem, isn't it? Let's do that.
Everybody's gonna get some.
Well, that missed, but it looked cool.
Oh crap. Miss.
Maybe I should just start punching them. That'd probably be the best thing to do. Just start, like, punching them in the face.
I'm being flanked.
Yeah. They like getting up close, don't they? We've got a lot of weapons that are better at range, I guess, so it probably makes sense.
New sensor contact.
Of course there are.
Ready.
Okay, the Shadowhawk hasn't moved. So I kind of feel like taking him out? I don't have a very good I suppose it's... What about if we move a little bit closer, like there? 75% chance. That seems better. And let's just focus that way, because obviously there's some mechs coming from that direction. Right, if we can kill you... then that will make me happy. Oh, you missed.
Reporting. Critical hit.
That wasn't good enough.
Standing by.
Okay. If I just punch him. Can I... Do I want to do that? Yeah. It's weird that when you're next to when you want to punch a unit, the AI can reposition itself, but you can't. Which is a bit of a... Because I would like to move around so I wasn't facing my rear towards everyone else, but that's all I could do. So this is the Highland. I kind of want to keep the Highland. Do I want to punch the Jenna, or maybe I want to punch the... I mean, this guy's... The Firestarter's being a bit of a pain, so I think we're going to go and punch him. A nice view of the side of a mountain there.
Going hand to hand.
Thank you.
Battle mech eliminated. What do you need?
Well, if you could see to maybe blowing him up. Don't use a Gauss Rifle because that won't hit. LRMs. In fact, you can multi-target, can't you? So can you hit both of these? Maybe if you just scooch, just do that. Boop boop. There we go. Nice. So be there, be there. A everything else. Go with that.
Acknowledged.
I mean, he's not going to be doing much. Griffin's taking a bit of damage. These little ones are right bugger to hit. More Jennas. Is that it?
Receiving you.
Alright. What do you actually have left? You have literally no weapons. Who's going to move next? Is it going to be you? I think it is you.
Commander?
In that case, I definitely want you dead.
I copy. Hostile removed.
Got something you want done?
Yeah. Him. Do you want to go and punch him? 90 damage. Yeah.
You wanna go? Let's go.
That'll do
We
it.
can salvage that.
Probably won't have the time, but good thinking. Aw, little commando. It's a bit like a little bumblebee, isn't he? From Transformers. With a game leg. Yeah, that is incredibly optimistic.
I can't take much more of this. Yep.
Kamea, would you mind just, you know, putting him out of our misery?
Sounds good. I'm moving.
I'll move a little bit quicker. Come on, let's pick up the pace. There we go. Aw, I always feel bad. Almost.
You chose the wrong side. Yeah?
Right, can we see... Ah, that looks nice. I mean, he's
Confirmed.
entrenched. Well, this is more like it.
Copy that.
Losing armor. Orders.
Right. I'm in a little bit of, you're a little bit of trouble, aren't you? But you will be behind a rock. Don't really like that. That, though, looks okay. Or do we want to shoot at the... Oh, you've braced. Okay, we'll do that, because that gives us 3 pips of evasion. And also we get a good shot off on
Heading
the...
out.
On the Panther down there. Good. Scorpion, what do you do? AC 5. Okay, that's not a problem.
Coordinates received.
Yeah, we've all cooled down because we spent a little while just like punching things to death, so that's given us a little while just to chill out. I'm not going to bother too much about you, but you, I reckon I can. Well, actually, we could multi-target, couldn't we? So medium laser. We can't quite hit him. Oh, we can do that. That's fine.
Multiple enemies locked in.
Oh, you hit him. Rave on his leg there. We destroyed his jump jets.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Well, I mean, heavy is, you know.
What do you need?
I need, well,
You have
who
my
has the
attention.
Highlander? The Highlander is there. So what do we got? If we move up a bit, What does that look like? That looks decidedly better.
Let's move.
That looks decidedly better. I mean, do we take out the Panther? He hasn't got much on his leg. Could potentially precision strike or just multi-strike. Okay, so the Panther... Okay, let's fire the long-range missiles at the Striker. Probably won't kill it. Probably. Yeah.
Here we go.
Wow. Nope, I'm happy with that.
I hear you.
I'm good with that. Can we spot you from... Okay, the Panther's been knocked down. The Striker has taken quite a lot of damage.
I'm on my way.
I thought Darius said it was a short sprint to the dropship. I disagree. I think that's like 4 short sprints, maybe 5. Okay, let's go nuts. Just everything. Oh, we're going to overheat. Shoot. Right, let's turn off the medium pulses because we don't want those. Okay, so let's... I mean, B is a nice to have. A, it would be nice to kill. C... Let's do that.
Splitting fire. Targets confirmed.
I mean, although the Panther isn't dead, he probably wishes he was. Thank you.
Another enemy casualty.
I think we just got to keep moving down towards the dropship while blowing things to smithereens. They like that Griffin, don't they? I say like him, I mean they don't like him.
Standing by.
Could we maybe do something like that? Maybe hit that Jenna in the flank. And we get a little bit of evasion as well. Have we just spotted more things? Or is it just blipping in and out? No, I think... Nope, we're all good. Okay, fine, good. Okay, we can stay stabilised on heat by not firing one of the short-range missiles.
Engaging with target. Critical hit, Commander.
I feel a little bit bad for the little mechs when you're like you've taken off their legs and arms and they're just wandering about, or they're slowly limping around. Makes me feel a little bit bad.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. What's uneven? 100. Well, but then we're not taking a lot of stability damage, so I'm going to.
Move order received.
This might be ballsy. I'm going to move into rough terrain. Not too worried about the Panther. The Jenner is... It's not doing so well for itself. The Enforcer, on the other hand, has an AC 10, so... It would be good to kill, but... Oh, fuck me. Right, if we turn off all those, can we fire... We can fire one of the large pulse lasers. Do that. And the PPC, of course.
Roger that.
Okay, that was pretty good. You know, pleased with that.
Yeah?
We just fire everything at that guy? He's probably the biggest threat.
I'm taking the shot.
Well, that didn't go well for him, did it?
Nice. Got past the armor.
Unsteady? He should be falling over. Surely.
I'm listening.
Okay, Kamea. You are running a little bit hot. A little bit hot. Need to you won't be able to fire all your weapons. You might be able to take... I mean, the Jenner doesn't have many weapons left. The Panther doesn't have any left, so all it can do is run up and melee. The Enforcer is probably the biggest problem. Should I do that? Yeah.
Engaging hostile.
Oh, bless. Look at him. Just dragging himself towards me. The Jenner's running away. Well, that did nothing. This is a lot less stressful than the last mission.
Waiting for orders.
We've got evasive movement. So we could potentially kind of flank him like that. Just keep sort of heading around behind them, getting a lot of evasion, and blowing them up.
Firing on target.
You're running quite hot, so I think maybe if you just want to go and trash the Panther.
Mech destroyed.
Of course, he's going to pick himself up, but he's not looking very happy. He does have an arm. Oh, but he's heading right towards us. Look at that. What's he going to do? Going to miss. Okay, good. That was fine. Good attempt.
Tell me what you need.
Thanks for playing. I would like to take that Scorpion out. The Jenner would be good. Right. What about the Highlander? What can we do there? We could hit you with the LRM. Well, it's not a very good shot, is it? Okay, if I move over here. I move over here with the Highlander. I do want to shoot you, but I also want to shoot you. Oh, maybe you. Let's just mix it up. So we definitely want B to be the long-range missiles. And I think I'll go with C with the Gauss Rifle, even though it's only got a 45% chance.
Confirmed.
That's the Jenna dealt with. And, well, I mean, that's...
That one's gone.
Yep, I mean, good shot.
You have my attention.
And we can just finish
Copy
off
that.
this guy, I guess. He's looking rather lonely now. 95% chance with the old AC-20.
Copy that.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Hostile vehicle.
Okay, now we can sprint.
Confirmed. Got it.
Okay, this distance should be good. Hold on a second, and... Oh, see, he's still alive. Surprise! Yang, was that? Castle Nautilus, yeah. When I saw that the Taurians were going to take it away from us, I planted a couple of demo charges in the armory right next to the ammunition dump. That rumble you just felt was about 1,000 tons of high explosives cooking off at once. You destroyed it, an SLDF castle full of Price-X technology. Gone. Well, I wasn't about to let the Taurians have it. They're shooting at us, remember? Yes, Mr. Vitrian, you are of course right. It had to be done. This is Lady Arano to the ARS Delphinius. Captain Grigus, do you read me? Lady Arano, thank the gods we've got visual on you and your lance. Get your people on board and we'll get you out of here. Thank you, Captain. Wait, what was that?
I told you you would die here.
Oh.
Say goodbye to your ride home.
Oh, shit. Incoming!
That was an unarmed support ship, you animal. There was no need for you to target it. Tell that to the crew of the New Grange. How do you know about that? Ostergaard, answer me! You cut the line. What's the status of the Leopard, Doc? Docking clamps are still locked down tight, but I've opened the doors to engineering. We can manually disengage the clamps from here. I'll go prepper for takeoff. Darius, I need your help with the clamps. Yeah, I'm on it, Lady Arano. I suggest that you head deeper into the valley. You'll have a hard time targeting you with our artillery in there. And keep your eyes on the sky. Kamea will be on her way directly. Okay. Right. Get to the secondary LZ. Over there. I take it that's where the artillery is going to...
I'm on it. Copy that.
Oh, hello.
Move order received.
Run, Lady Arano. Run as far as you can. I will find you all the same.
This guy's a knob.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, will my other mechs be able to... I think... yeah, okay, we'll do that. Griffin's taking a little bit more damage than everyone else. What we got? Another Griffin and a Vindicator. Griffin's long range, so... is he also facing his back to me? Yes. Yes, he is.
Roger that.
That was silly.
Waiting for orders. I copy.
Do you have breaching shot? You've got Juggernaut. So I guess we'll just fire all the big weapons.
Acknowledged.
Tickled him. That was a
What do you
poor
need?
attempt. Okay, if I do
On it.
this... Now, because he's facing his back to me, he doesn't actually get bulwark, so... Okay. We can only fire our long-range weapon. I'm gonna... You know what? Don't do that. Just fire at him.
Target lock on enemy 6.
Works for me. Might even be able to take him out. Uh-oh.
Yes, I hear you.
I would really like to hit him, but I don't think I can reach. No. I can hit with the LRMs.
I'm moving out.
So we can do this. We can hit the Vindicator and we can hit that chap. Can you hit anything? No. Right. So we can hit the Griffin with the LRMs. We can hit the Vindicator with the extended range large lasers.
Confirmed.
Just chip away at his armor. No harm in doing it.
Reporting a critical strike.
Losing lots of armor.
Yeah, you're right. It's only Griffin, I'm not overly concerned.
My forces are closing in on you, Lady Urano. Your time is running out.
Yeah. Hit me in the core, little bugger. If I get a little bit closer, I could probably... I don't want to get too far ahead of everyone else, but I mean it is only a Griffin and he can be a spotter for me, so... Plus 4 evasion.
Position confirmed.
Lady Urano, we've got incoming assault.
Go ahead and run, Lady Kamea.
Ugh.
You won't get far. I volunteered for this shit assignment so I can have the pleasure of hunting you down. And when I catch you, I will make you pay for the death of my son.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Sure. Should we see if we can blow him to pieces? Yeah. No, that was overkill, but never mind.
Hostile eliminated.
What's that? Can you stop shooting at me? It's supposed to be the other way round. I don't know what you are. What are you? A Zeus.
Commander?
Well, I never. Well, I never. Okay, we've got the Vindicator. What is a Zeus? He's an assault mech. Large laser, LRM 15 ace. Right, he probably needs to die, but the Vindicator is closer. Can I move any... Well, I think that's probably the best place to move. Okay, we can't fire everything, but we can fire that.
Affirmative.
Ow, ow.
My armor's melting off.
Yeah, oh, you're unsteady. Okay, okay.
I'm here.
Okay, got to be a little bit careful. You do have bulwark, though. So we could just not move. Okay, we're going to do that. LRM on B. We'll start chipping away at the Zeus. Can't do that. I think we should be able to take out the Vindicator. That might be being optimistic.
Acknowledged.
Magical invisible missiles. That Zeus is actually... What the... You alright over there, Reynard?
That shot went internal.
Yeah, I know. I mean, if you were a glitch, I'd be worried, but you're not.
Reading you loud and clear.
You don't have... That Zeus could potentially fall over. And making the Zeus fall over would make me very happy. Unfortunately, I'm kind of being blocked by the Black Knight. Okay. Multi-target. Boop, boop. Can I do that? Let's try and kill that Vindicator and knock over the Zeus.
I'll make it happen.
Oh well, we got knocked over. Haha. Okay, I'm okay with that.
Not much armor left in that location.
Nah, you're alright. You're alright. What the? Your son was aboard the Newgrange, wasn't he? That's what this is all about. He was the captain of the Newgrange. You spoke with him. I listened to his flight record. I heard you order his death. If that's the truth, then you know that I asked him to stand down. He was under orders. He couldn't stand down. Even if he could, do you think it would matter? He was my son. Nothing you can say or do will make this right. The only restitution I will accept is your death. And so, Irano, I'm coming for you. Pray that your uncle's soldiers reach you before I do. Ugh. It's really intense, isn't he? It's like, oh, just, you know...
Ready.
Chill. Christ. Right. I mean, this might be a bit suicidal for the poor old Griffin, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing for him to make. In fact, I just need to reach the LZ. I need to start pushing forward. Did I shoot the Zeus in the back? Yeah. Vindicator took a lot of damage. Well, he doesn't actually have any arms left anymore.
Reporting light damage.
Orders.
The Black Knights. You have Bulwark as well, so actually you're probably better off stationary. You're going to cause a lot of heat to do that. I could try and take out the Vindicator. I mean, okay, the centre has bugger all health left, so actually... if I do something like that, the likelihood of hitting the centre and causing damage, I mean, I could precision strike. So I could do that. But is it a waste to use it on that rather than, say, trying to knock out one of the legs of the Zeus? I think it is. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to attack. And I'm just going to use the lasers.
Target confirmed.
Perfect.
Mech destroyed.
awesome. It's a little bit boastful, isn't it? Okay, where's this artillery hitting? There. Okay, fine.
Tell me what you need.
Ugh. Okay. I think we're going to have to turn those off, aren't we? And everything else, it's a pretty good chance. And the AC, we've got the AC-20 as well, so just not the large lasers. I can live with that. You're going to fall over again?
Inflicting heavy damage.
Unsteady? Should be on the ground.
I'm taking internal damage.
I know.
Standing by.
I'm fairly sure this Zeus should have fallen over already. I'm just going to say, just fire everything. Hope you enjoy the ground.
Got past the armor.
Not again. Now we are running a little bit low on missiles, I've noticed, so a little bit careful of that. Alright, buddy?
Internal structure damage.
I know. You're okay.
I will
You're fine.
rain fire on your lance and smile as it burns.
Alright. Christ almighty. More evasion the better. I mean, the Griffin might die, but I'm not really bothered. Not really bothered about that. But that Zeus kind of...
Confirm.
I quite enjoy shooting him. Hi.
Enemy down.
Good job. Good job.
Receiving you.
Can we fire everything? Can't fire everything. We can fire almost everything, and that's almost as good. You know what? Griffin's actually pretty good at dodging. Kamea less so.
Aye, aye.
If we move up a little bit, if I go there, it will mean I'll lose Bulwark, but well, it's a Highlander. I don't want to lose the Highlander. I think we get the Highlander, and I don't know if damage carries over. So, well, okay. And we're going to have to move eventually anyway,
On my
so
way.
he's a big lad. He can take it. That's more like it. That's it. Shoot the Griffin. Don't care about the Griffin. Sorry, Reynard.
Standing by.
Oh, you've moved. Little bugger. Do I want you to sprint? No, I don't really want you to sprint. Ah, that'll be alright. Just shoot you with missiles, hopefully knock you over. As long as you just keep ahead of that artillery barrage. Which is going to hit there, and I guess the next one's going to be here. Knock him over. Thank you. I'm starting to think that the meta is just knocking people over.
Good to go.
Okay, Reynard, if you go here, you can get some good evasion. And hopefully draw some fire for us. And you can also shoot the Battlemaster. Maybe... What's he... Well, I mean, it's a bit of a long shot, but see if you can hit his head.
Got it.
When you did hit his head,
Target's
so
taking a critical hit.
good job. Can't argue with those kind of results. Yeah, you glanced his head. It's better than nothing, I guess. You know what? I'm going to sprint you. I'm going to sprint you over here.
Affirmative.
Of course, having been knocked down, and also having been hit by a PPC, his accuracy is going to be atrocious.
Armor holding. Standing by.
Can we see him? It's not great, but it's not awful. Let's fire everything but the long-range missiles. Let's do that.
Confirmed.
Oh, he's entrenched. I should have noticed that. Never mind. Gonna fight the Griffin? Yeah. That's it.
Light damage. Holding firm.
I'm listening.
Right. Kamea. Can only hit you. You're very this is really slow, isn't it? Yeah, we can't really hit you with anything but rockets from here. Well, yeah, that's pretty much what we got. Well, that's not true. We can hit you with the lasers.
I'll do what you ask.
So let's do a little multi-targeting. Well, actually, he's entrenched, isn't he? So actually, I will just attack him.
I'll make it happen.
But chipping away.
Standing by.
If I go... No, what about there? I would like to get round behind him. Only problem is if I do that... Okay, I guess I'll have to do that and just hope for the best. Hopefully it'll make him move.
I copy.
Ready for orders.
I think that still counts. It has to be behind him, so I don't think it counts as getting through his bulwark, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, that seems fine.
Engaging.
Just need to keep pushing. Oh, there goes his right arm. His right arm's off. Are you retreating? Not so awesome anymore, are you? Ow!
My internals are taking a beating.
I know, Reynard. The problem is I just don't care about you that much.
They're shooting me up good.
Standing by.
Could do some damage there. Could wait to see what he does. Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
Aye, aye.
Can I not reserve? Has everyone else moved? Okay. Okay, let's move the Highlander up. We can try and just shoot him. Does the Gauss... Okay, the Gauss Rifle does have ammo. He's got 5 ammo left. I think that's probably fine. Do a little multi-target. We'll target him and him. A will be the LRMs. Everything else on B.
Copy that.
Well, even entrenched.
Scored a critical hit.
Okay, that's fine.
You have my attention.
You're having a real trouble spotting anyone.
Yes, I hear you.
Just sprint.
Confirmed.
That's fine. Okay, Reynard.
Waiting for orders.
Kind of want to get. Oh, you. Well. Could do that.
Coordinates received.
And then just a little
Yep.
blast to the bottom.
Aye, aye.
I want to do the same with you as well, really. Just get round. And... oh, we're going to overheat. Just turn off one of both of those? I mean, if we hit him in the core, he's down, so... and there he goes.
Hostile eliminated.
Love how weighty the mechs feel. They've really got that right in this game. Oh dear, awesome. Oh dear. What's the plan?
Bottleneck down.
Well, I mean, as plans go, that's not a bad one.
Taking heavy hits, Commander.
I'm
Well,
here.
Reynard died as he lived.
You have my attention.
Unremarkably.
I'll make it happen.
Let's get Kamea up. Start pumping some damage into that awesome. Fire everything? No, because we'll overheat. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm locked in on the target. Pierce through the armor. Standing by.
Get a shot there. 95%
Confirmed.
with the Gauss Rifle. That thing's really accurate. And this will be all the long-range missiles we've got.
Got past the armor. Long-range missiles are out.
Yeah. Okay, so he'll have to... he'll have
Standing
to... can I fire on him? Yeah.
Firing on target. Minimal damage on that hit.
That's fine. Just got to kill off one
Yes, I
more.
hear you.
And then we can get the hell out of here. Away from Mr. Cranky. Yeah.
Discharging weapons.
There we go.
Target eliminated.
Is what's his face going to be upset about that? I can't even remember his name. Something. He's just got a
Copy that.
red beard or something. Who cares? Something whiny about his son. Ugh. Shame about Reynard.
Aye, aye. Roger. Confirmed.
Roger that.
I've got you, Lady Arano, setting a course. Return a course to the Argo. We'll need to fall back to restoration space while we can. Thank you, Miss Mayor, and you, Commander. You've saved my life, the both of you. I won't be too sure about that if the Taurians, my people, are on the Directorate side. I don't know if any of us will ever be safe ever again.
Mission successful.
Comforting. So what a shame, the Taurian Concordat don't like me very much anymore, but we did manage to get out of that fight with an Atlas, a Highlander and a Black Knight, although the Griffin, well, I mean, we still got the Griffin. Not Reynard though, he's a little bit smushed, but he's fine, don't worry about it. Ooh, lots of fun things here. Shame we had to destroy most of them, but never mind. Let's take the Awesome, the Battle Master, and the Zeus, obviously. And yeah, sure, the Vindicator. Let's do that. Actually, any nice weapons here? No. It's all heat sinks. Heat sinks all the way down. Oh, hello. That's one accuracy ballistics. I'm not too worried about that. That's fine. I'm happy enough with that. Sure.
This isn't over, Lady Arano. I will find you. And my son will be avenged. Pray that your uncle's soldiers reach you before I do.
Right, that was a nightmare, but I think we're finally through it. I've quarantined the Lucura in a secondary storage and I've shut down the drive. It can't hurt us anymore. Excuse me, Doc. The what? The malicious code for the Nautilus, that's what I'm calling it now, the Lucura, like Lady Arano's story. It needed a name and it seemed as appropriate as anything else. Any objections? I don't care what we call it, Doc. I just want to know what we're going to do with it. What we're going to do is leave it alone. Secondary storage is now officially off limits. That means no more Star League maps, no more hidden archive, nothing. Put some yellow tape around it if you need to, whatever you have to do to remind yourself, just don't touch it. Nobody will touch anything or they'll have me to answer to. Sumia was right, the entire sorry episode was a terrible mistake. It is what it is. All that matters now is getting the ship out of here in one piece. We're still alive later on. We've recovered a few battle mechs. I'm calling that a win. A mistake made for the right reason. Let's focus on what's in front of us. Agreed. Are you sure the rest of the Argo systems are secure, Farah? I mean, really sure? If they weren't, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I'm about 90% certain that the code was trying to detonate our fuel reserves. If it was still doing damage, the Argo probably would have exploded by now. Origin accent, you better have this thing contained, Doc. I do not want to die on a damn dropship. The Lacura, the code, what the hell is it? It's a research project, I think, some sort of experiment. The file was housed in the research archive labelled SDSM2. Seems to have been something to do with an old space defence program that used robot drones to shoot down warships. I know it sounds ridiculous, like some sort of periphery campfire story, but it's the best I've got to go on. From what I've been able to put together, they were researching something that had gone wrong with the drones, the M2 models. It seems there was an accident and the drones malfunctioned and killed a lot of people. The scientists and Nautilus were tearing the code apart, trying to isolate what had happened, until they stopped for some reason, sealed up the whole archive in quarantine and never touched it again. That's the best I can give you. Like I said, I don't have a complete picture. There were hundreds of variants of files sealed away in the Nautilus memory core and I only opened the one. And all things considered, that's probably for the best. I don't like the idea of keeping this code on the ship. Can't you delete it? With respect, Commander, that wouldn't be a very good idea. To delete code, I'd need to boot up the drive. For safer, I'd just leave it powered down. I've air-gapped it away from the rest of the ship's systems, so it should be perfectly safe. Can we have physically destroyed it by slagging the drive? I mean, I'm not doing anything right now. I know where the rifles are kept. I could nip this thing in the bud in 30 seconds. Good old Yang. I wouldn't recommend it. In the unlikely event that I miss something, I may need to re-examine the Lacura, and I can't do that if you slag the drive. That's the worst case scenario, mind you. I'd strongly prefer it if you never had to look at that godforsaken code again, but we shouldn't just throw it away. Alright, you've heard the doc. Hands off secondary storage. Let's move on. We have other problems to discuss. And the fact we're fighting the Taurians now? Let's talk about that. How the hell did that happen? I mean, I get that we killed the Commodore's son, but people die every day. Nations usually don't go to war over them. I think the Directorate have been in bed for the Taurians for a while now, Yang. That's where their weapons have been coming from. If ships like the Newgrange have been running weapons to the Directorate since our victory on Weldry, and Newgrange was a Taurian vessel, it stands to reason Espinosa and Protector Caldron have been doing business on the sly ever since the war started. Right now, the why of it doesn't matter. The Taurians have just declared war on the Restoration, and that changes everything. Alexander, I need you to contact Lady Centrella and arrange a war council. Maybe she can help us dig ourselves out of this. I'll need you there as well, Commander. Be ready to set a course for Weldry. Roger that, Lady Rano. When we hear from you, I will come running. From one frozen hellhole to another, I can't wait. You have bigger things to worry about than the weather, Monster Man. We all do. I must return to our people. In the face of the Taurian war machine, I fear our systems may begin to abandon us. The founding houses we've already liberated need to see that our cause isn't lost. You sure about that? Because from where I'm standing, things ain't looking good. I will find us a way out of this, Mr. Viritani. What's his name? Viritanian. I swear on my father's name. In the thanks for your help are true, I offer you this Star League era Highlander monster. May it carry you to victory in the days to come. Thank you very much. The Highlander 73-2B is an ancient model from the Star League days. Its Gauss Rifle was a terrifying weapon that gave it a huge punch in almost any range, but you can't find those things anymore, and of course it still has a jump capability it's always been known for. We're deep in Directorate Space, Commander. There won't be any work for us out here, so we need to pull a course back to the Restoration. Come to navigation when you're ready.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
We got a Panther.
I've got the financial report.
And I mean, we got 10 million. We had 11. We spent a little bit of money. I think that's fine. Can we actually go to the store here? Yes, we can. Is there anything nice? AC-10. We could take that. LRM-5. Of course, I lost my LRM ++s. Oh, it's a kick in the nuts. Medium laser. Yeah, sure, buy that.
New weapon systems available.
I've got the money, and let's have a look at the. Let's have a look at our mechs. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's have a look at my poor catapult. Well, there's not much of it left. And I'm out for 82 days. Again. Right, do I have PPCs to replace these with? There's one there. And there's one there. And then we need the heat sinks. Let's do that. Did I fill up with heat sinks? Did I do that? I might just give myself a little bit more armour and repair that. Okay. That seems fine. Repair that. There we go. Good. That's going to take 14 days. I mean, that could have been worse.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Other than the fact that I'm obviously in, you know, in hospital. And here's the Highlander. So let's have a quick look at the Highlander. So he's got a Gauss Rifle. He's got the Gauss Rifle ammo. Obviously, if we lose the Gauss Rifle, then it's gone forever because we can't replace it. He's also got a Heatsink D, a double heatsink. Probably why he's so bloody heat efficient. He's quite good at... I mean, to be honest, why would I change anything about that? That seems all pretty good. So that's fine. The Thunderbolt. Of course, we lost our large laser and LRM 15s. It's a bit of a bind. So let's repair that, repair that. Do we have any replacements? Yes, we do. Okay, fine. It was just a large laser then. Which, there he is. There he is. Okay. I'll go with that until we can actually find some replacement missiles.
Shouldn't be too
And the Orion. Oh my god, you took a lot of damage. Okay, but you didn't actually lose anything. So just an AC-10 ammo. Which is it equipment? No. Oh, there we go. AC-10 ammo. So pop that in there. And then could switch out. Okay, we'll switch out the medium. I'll give you medium lasers. The buffed up ones. Buffed up medium lasers. Why not? That's the thing that's going to happen. And what else were you missing? Oh, a heatsink. Armored. Okay, yeah. And then just the heatsink. There we go. That seems fine.
on it. I'll let you know when that's done.
And the dragon we didn't actually take, so that's okay. So Behemoth is out for 35 days, Glitch for 35, me for 82. Of course I am. Classic me. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. And we'll put the Panther into storage because we don't need it. I'm going to put the Centaurians going in as well because we don't need that one either. And everything else, I think I'm good with. So we're going to have to set course. We'll go to contracts. Do we actually have any? We've got a cease and desist. Where's that to? Regal's Roost. So destroy base. It'll have turrets. 16 days away. How long until we get our mechs up and working? 29 days. Maybe I'll pick a different location. So currently we're here. We probably sort of want to head back into restoration space potentially. Something to think about, but that's where I'm going to have to leave it. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.